All right, moment of truth. We've hit the link. Now we're staring at this guy we don't know. So let me introduce myself first. My name is John Scrippa. I'm a trainer, and I am a mega weight loss journeyman who lost 170 pounds in 11 months, and I've maintained that for 13 years. In the last 13 years, I've spent every single waking minute to try to formulate building blocks that are critical to everyone's success. Yes, we all know diets will help. Yes, we know exercise will help. But you know what people don't take into consideration? The basic knowledge pieces that everybody can use. Every single person, man or woman. And it will apply to all of you women that have had children, that are struggling with that extra weight that you just weren't able to get off, or whether, maybe you had kids 10 years ago. You have 3 kids, like I do, and 10 years later, you're still struggling. It doesn't have to be a year ago. It doesn't have to be 3 years ago. It could be 10 years down the line, and it's never a lost cause. What is a lost cause is giving up. What is a lost cause is knowing that there's help out there that you can reach out for and use. What is a lost cause is not leveraging resources like myself, who have spent 13 years putting those pieces together and formulating that for everyone out there, including you. What you're going to get by subscribing here and putting your email in that box and hitting the subscribe button is not a membership. It's not something that's going to charge you money. I'm not looking for your credit card. What I want to do is I want to throw you a bone. This is something that did not happen for me. I was bullied from the time I was 10 years old until the age of my early 20s. Dealing with people picking on me constantly for my weight, calling me fat, telling me I'm a fat slob, calling me a fat fuck. I was 5th grade being called a fat ass, fat boy, fat farmer. And you know what? I know what it's like to be bullied. I remember going out to water fountains in 5th grade and beating kids to the water fountain because my desk was located close to the door. And when I got to that water fountain, I'm bent over drinking. You know what happened to me? I got punched in my gut and got the shit knocked out of me. And people would look at me and say, fat boys get to the back of the line. They drink last. Doubled over, in pain, out of wind, 10 years old, on my knees, literally begging for God to take this fat off my body. You know what happened? God didn't reach down and take that fat off my body. You know what happened? I got fatter and more depressed. And what ultimately happened is I became a bully myself, to the point that I started throwing my weight around, and I didn't like who I became. Well, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to go that route. I'm here to tell you that I've changed my life many years ago, and I have come up with a formula that will absolutely help you get from point A to point B. Allow me to be that guiding light. You're standing in the forest in the middle of the dark on a path, and you cannot see your destination. And then walks up me with a torch that says, let me lead the way. I know the way through this forest. I have been there. I can show you how to avoid every single branch, every single rock, and get you here safely. And not only get you to where you need to go, but I can also get you there and you can maintain it and stay there. But without those basic building blocks, you're going to struggle, you're going to lose, and you're going to wind up back at square one. Whatever you've been trying to this point is not working, right? That's why you hit the link. So if you've got that extra 60 pounds on you, plus you need these building blocks, and I'm willing to give them to you for free because nobody did that for me, right? And implementing these can happen immediately. This is not something you have to wait hours for, or days or weeks or months. You can literally start reading and applying them immediately. And if you want to get back in those jeans, if you want to get in that dress and feel fabulous again, if you want to be able to get out there and do activities like golfing, tennis, softball, volleyball, whatever, hiking, running and playing with your kids, going up and down the stairs without pain, bending over and being able to tie your shoes without sliding on flip-flops and saying, fuck it, this is what I'm going to do, I can help you do that. But without those basic principles, you're throwing shit against the wall. And you know what happens when you throw shit against the wall? You might get 1 or 2 things to stick, and eventually that shit's going to run down the wall and you wind up right back where you were. Because you didn't do the things that create a mindset of a lifestyle change. That's what you're after. You're in a battle for your life. How can you prepare for battle and never have a battle plan? That would be like the craziest suicide mission possible. This is a slow suicide. It is a settling for who we are, and that is not what this is about. What you need is somebody that can say, I can get you out into the water and push your boat out there and give you that little push that you need so that you can get the water underneath the boat. Once the water's underneath the boat, you start to build a little bit of confidence, right? Then we can start to hoist those sails up and we can catch the wind. Once we catch the wind, now we're gaining momentum. And when we have confidence and momentum, guess what we do? We achieve goals. You're never going to see me look at you and say, quick fix, quick this. These are things you can implement now, but it is still going to be hard work. It is still going to take effort, and it is something that you have to buy into the program, and you have to stay the course. And if you do these things and you follow my steps, you will win. Every single person that has followed my steps, my own story included, right, has absolutely had success. Every single person loses the weight that they want to lose if they follow the program. But the one thing you must understand is, I am the guiding light, I am the navigator, I am the push. You are still the captain of the boat. You are still the pilot of the plane. I am navigating you and I am your guide, but you still have to fly there, okay? So it's not something that I can do for you. It's something I can help you apply so that you can get there. But whatever you're doing right now isn't working. What do you have to lose, right? So if this is resonating with you, I want you to put your email in that box. I want you to hit the subscribe button, and let's get going on this today. Let's implement this stuff now so that we can get back to that place where we don't feel trapped and doomed, where we don't run from mirrors and run from cameras and photo ops, where we don't feel like stepping on a scale is like stepping on a landmine and we're going to blow up and that's it. This is reality. You can do anything you want to do, but if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. This is going to be probably the second biggest challenge you've had outside of having children. So I want you to hear that again. The second biggest challenge, meaning you've already done something more difficult than this. You just need to focus. You need the right guidance, and that's why I'm here. So put your email in there, hit subscribe, and I can't wait to help you guys out. I look forward to helping every single one of you, and we'll have that one-on-one opportunity to get down and dirty with this and really, really fight this obesity issue, fight this overweight issue that many moms and people in this country, quite honestly, are dealing with every single day. Take care.